Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog channel, my great and wonderful and amazing people. How una day? Yes, so as the matter still dey hot for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, the Oloris them they don't carry their matter come oh. Yes, they don't carry their matter come for inside the palace. So Kabiyesi go say wetin make him try make him replace Queen Naomi for the palace of Ile-Ife. Na the question na him go dey buzz around for inside him mind. Na the question wey go dey run for im head like dis now be say I thought I wanted to replace Queen Naomi. I thought I wanted to bring another oyibo pepper. I thought I wanted to bring another pastor or another good jewel, not knowing that all these ones wey I bring na stone dey be o. Because right now for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, Dr. Lizzy and Olori Tobiloba dey don majestically walk unto Kabiyesi tell am say why is Queen Naomi controlling you? Why are you putting Queen Naomi ahead of us? What is our purpose in the palace of Ile-Ife? The same people who are what? Who chose to stay with Kabiyesi are the same people who are now asking what is their purpose. And Kabiyesi, they don't put am onto Kabiyesi. They have put it onto Kabiyesi and asked him the question that Queen Naomi has been controlling you in the palace of Ile-Ife since I stepped foot. And so Lizzy they talk. It is the same Lizzy who has been saying she wants to end the marriage. She wants to end the marriage. Not only for mouth she dey talk am. Yes, we know Dr. Liz in the palace of Ile-Ife is this kind of person who is not what? Who is not problematic. And we know she has been supporting Queen Naomi. But this time around, everybody is a human being. Let us understand our own from her point of view. Olori Tobiloba on the second hand, attention seeker. We know it is because of, say, yes, so Queen Naomi is from Ondo, she's from Akure, and let Kabiyesi sef still go through that route or that route and still pick another person because they say birds of the same feather flock together, not knowing that this particular bird is not what is not the kind of bird Kabiyesi think it is. Kabiyesi thought yes, Queen Naomi can be a dove, as quiet as a dove. But Olori Tobiloba, hey, na larondo she be, na better pepper she be for Kabiyesi. Now all of them have start asking questions in the palace of Ile-Ife. And the main thing in the palace that these women in the palace of Ile-Ife are opportunists. They know how to take advantage of every situation in the palace of Ile-Ife. They are seeing the lapses of Kabiyesi. They are seeing the lapses of Olori Ashley now. They are now what? Pushing their luck. Now they have started asking Kabiyesi questions. Now they are not put. The only thing we say they don't they put the problems saying that Queen Naomi they do them. They don't know how to campaign for their own self rather than bringing Queen Naomi out, trying to bring water her down and then put themselves at the front. Now, waiting that they try do. That is the jealousy and the envy these women have. Don't take the kindness of any kind of person because of say Dr. Liz is kind to Queen Naomi. Dr. Liz is going to Queen Naomi means that she's kind. The heart of men. Abundance of the heart now waiting the Oloris, the likes of Tobiloba and Lizzy. Yes, let us just say they we don't need to deny them the fact will be say they still what need that particular attention because it can be a say who went to them and say will you be my wife, you go be my Olori, you go want this one, you go want that one. Them also did single-handedly did their own also. They single-handedly did their own. Now for inside the palace of Ile-Ife is now Kabiyesi is not giving us attention. Olori Ashley has been doing all these things since in the palace. It's because of attention she has been doing it. It's because of attention she has been doing it. But where shall my correct and wonderful people? They said power is gained. Yes, you take power by force. You're not giving power just like that. And that is what Olori Ashley is trying to do in the palace of Ile-Ife. That is what she's trying to do right in the palace of Ile-Ife. You take power by force. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these matters take the before inside the palace of Ile-Ife, seeing the way everything now is going on in the palace of Ile-Ife. Seeing the way everything is going on right in the palace of Ile-Ife. Now, Kabiyesi now, what he go do? They say Kabiyesi was ignoring them. Kabiyesi did not answer them. That's only what he can do in the palace of Ile-Ife right now. The only way to Kabiyesi if you do, only to ignore them. He doesn't know anything to say again. But these Oloris in the palace are just campaigning with jealousy. Just get the fact that Queen Naomi has said she doesn't want the Oloris to be out of Kabiyesi life. She doesn't vouch for divorce. So far Kabiyesi have said, okay, this is how it's supposed to be. Kabiyesi did not vouch for divorce. This is how it maintains the structure in the marital issues in the palace of Ile-Ife. He doesn't want the divorce. He chose polygamy. But in choosing the polygamy, he has to lose some kind things. But now, he is going to look for the lost thing that he has in the palace of Ile-Ife, which is our crown jewel. That's why we call her our crown jewel. But in the process, the ones he has already picked along the way, they done the heavy ram. The ones he has picked along the way, the stones or the oloris he took along when he was what? He lost the jewel. And I say, so what are we? And they have full rights. Let's just say the truth, my correct and wonderful people. They have full right to ask Kabiyesi their same question. So it is left for Kabiyesi to what? To marginalize what? Or to what? Bring stability. Olori Ashley doing her own. The only person we know say yes, so we no go support for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. And in as much say yes, we are trying our best just to see good in everything we people they do. But Olori Ashley has eaten more than she can chew. This Olori is also in the palace of Ile-Ife, has eaten more than we can chew. Sending people to what? To poison Prince Tadinikau. Paying people 2 million naira just to do their evil deeds in the palace of Ile-Ife. You see that everything they are doing, every way they are coming in the palace, every way they are coming in the palace is now what? Is different. Every way they are coming in the palace is now becoming different. My wonderful and amazing people, looking at how all these matters take the be for inside palace of Ile-Ife, seeing the way everything now they sub for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. You go the one that say, how does Kabiyesi, how is he coping? Yes, you go the one that say, how Kabiyesi take the cope? My wonderful and amazing people, it is now what? It is going different ways in the palace of Ile-Ife. It is now going differently inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Everybody in the palace right now are just looking at Kabiyesi. The Oloris have come to ask their question, and that is one of their full marital rights. Yes, they deserve to ask Kabiyesi. They deserve to ask Kabiyesi. They deserve it. But we go still tell them one single thing and one thing, make they go sit down one place. Everything is not supposed to revolve around them. Yes. Everything in the palace of Ile-Ife is not supposed to revolve around them. That is just the thing. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these matters take the before inside palace, seeing the way everything now is going on inside the palace of Ile-Ife, we could just talk say enough is enough. Yes, enough is enough. Kabiyesi now needs to what? Know how he go take find everything. Kabiyesi needs to know how he go take find all the whole thing. So my correct and wonderful people, we gonna chook mouth for this matter. Yeah, make una chook mouth for this matter where they go on. Oh. Because inside the palace of Ife, it is going different and different. It's going really, really different. Because if they continue doing all these things where they do for Palace of Ife, it no go mean anything at all at all. It will not mean anything, no. It will just be there and people will be saying, this one, that one. No. But my correct and wonderful people, Kabiyesi has to what? Look for stability inside the palace of Ife. Kabiyesi needs to look for how he go take do everything inside the palace of Ife. Queen Naomi is his priority. No matter wetin the jealousy wey the Oloris dem go dey do for palace, all for wetin, all of them should be what? Bygone. That is just it. All of them should be bygone. All of them should be in one corner. So my correct and wonderful people, make una talk una mind for these particular issues where they fly up and down. Before we continue again, I say make I greet all of you again and say thank you all to all my subscribers and to those who they come to our page for the first time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please don't forget to share and drop your comment on the comment section so we can interact on the issues where they fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, so the matter we done this up right now, we say Olori Tobi lover and Olori Lizzy don't come outside for inside palace, so they shout, they talk, say why Kabiyesi they put Queen Naomi first as they what? As jealousy erupt. Thank you and God bless.